Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International. It's now time for a second and final topic of discussion for today. And as we noted earlier in our introduction, we're going to be talking about the International Day of Older Persons being marked on the 1st of October. And that on December 14th, 1990, the United Nations General Assembly voted to establish October 1st as the International Day of Older Persons, as recorded in a resolution 45-106. And to shed more light on this topic, we're most delighted to be joined over the phone by Mrs. Nazly Ahmed Tawfik, family relations expert. A very good morning, Mrs. Nazly, and thank you so much for joining us. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, do you have my voice, Mrs. Nazly?
Yes, I have you.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for joining us. We would like you to please shed the light on the International Day of Older Persons and why was October 1st chosen as this date?
First of all, good morning, and have a great day for everyone, especially for our grown-ups and the elders, because they are, I believe, they are our light, and they are they usually sharing all the enlightenment, and they are the reason for us to be here, after all. Actually, it's very important that we do let them feel that we do appreciate them. We show them all the gratitude and all the respect that they deserve, because I believe that without them, we wouldn't be where we are right now.
Yes, indeed, and we're sending our appreciation and our greetings to all those elderly that are watching us now. And second, we'd like to know from you the main goals and targets of marking this day and the main objective of marking this day.
I believe showing them, first of all, love, because love is the master of everything. If you do anything out of love, it reaches the other person's heart on the spot. So if you just show them your gratitude, show them that you care, do anything that you do out of your heart, it will just reach their heart on the spot. With no intermediate people, with nothing at all in between. I mean, everything would just like reach them on the spot, and they would really feel how much you do care.
Yes. Also, Mrs. Nazly, how do you see the message that was sent by Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi, the First Lady, marking the day and sending her appreciation and her best wishes to those elderly people for their contribution to the society?
Of course, with all due respect and everything, she's our role model. She started that, and we're all following. Because yes, indeed, what's meant to be should be. I mean, all the grown-ups and all the elders, we do really respect them, and they do have all the sincere and affection from our deepest point in our hearts. But we don't really get to show them this often. So yes, it was. I believe it was a great event and a great thing to be done, because it is an opportunity to start to show them how we do really appreciate them. Sometimes we just forget to tell our loved ones how much we love them. So I believe it is the time now to do that.
Yes. Also, Mrs. Nazly, if you can tell us about the importance of the older persons in our society and their contributions.
Of course, it's very important. No matter how much we talk about it, it won't be enough. We wouldn't really just give them their way, their value, whatever. But the least to be said that they showed us the way. They are the leaders. They are our role models. They show us what to do. They show us where to go. They told us everything that we know right now. I mean, if you just list it in 1, 2, 3, what they did, they do for us, what is it? I mean, it won't be enough. But the least that we can say is we are here because they made us where we are, because this is us because of them. This is the least to be said. They did everything. They showed us what we should be. They showed us what we shouldn't be. They told us everything. They told us what to teach even our kids. They told us what they had went through. I mean, it's been a lot. No matter how much we talk about it, it won't be enough. They are everything, actually. we're nothing without them. That's the least to be said.
Indeed, and also about the best ways to convey this appreciation and the relentless efforts that they have exerted to build this society. What could a possible and appropriate way would be?
The least would be done that would like convey the message, tell them, through speaking to them, talking to them, let them, I mean the verbal way, if we would tell them just like that, you just call them and tell them, go to them and tell them that you love them, that you care about them, that you do appreciate them, that you are willing to do anything for them, that sincerely from your heart you do care. Sometimes, yes, life takes us away from them, but again, they are always in our hearts and we need to show them this. By talking, by telling them this, by choosing the correct words, by conveying it from the heart, by showing some actions even, letting them feel that they are loved, they are there, they are in our hearts no matter what happens. That's the main thing. Actions, talking, everything. Present.
Yes. And what about shouldering the responsibility and being the leaders of this society?
You mean for them, they are the leaders? Is that what you mean? Definitely,
yes.
They are the leaders.
Yes.
And we're just following them. We're just following their steps because they had showed us the way, and we are just like, we're starting from where they ended. It's not, thanks to them, we're not reinventing the wheel and starting from zero again or from scratch. They had really built where we should be starting from. So yes, of course, they are the leaders.
And also about the theme of the day. So what is the theme of this year's celebration marking the International Day of the Older Persons, and what do you think is the concept or objective behind it?
The objective, I believe, it's appreciation, gratitude. These are the two values which are really they weigh a lot, because any person, not even the elders only, if they feel that you appreciate them and you have gratitude towards them, it does make them feel warm, it does make them feel accepted. They don't feel like they're left out. It doesn't feel like I've done my role and that's it, and I'm left out of the society. No, you are needed here. The message I would say you're needed here. We still want you, we care about you, you are still our role model, we still learn from you. And it would never be enough. I mean, no matter how much you give us, we still need more. Please continue giving us.
Do you think that there are any challenges that might face the elderly as they're also in the midst of this pandemic that has brought the whole world to a standstill? They are deemed as vulnerable groups?
Yes, I believe so, because, from the biological point of view, scientifically, yes, because of the immunity, and the more we are older in age, yes, we are targeted by the epidemic and all that stuff, and also the fear, because already if they feel that they are left out, and then due to all the separation issues, social separation and everything, yes, this can really pinpoint lots of the weak points, or let me say the soft points in their hearts, because they might feel that they are really left out. Because if already they feel that they are not intermingling into the society, they are not important, or خلاص, and I've done my mission and I need to be out of this, and then the epidemic comes and we're having this social distance, and if they do really feel it more, it would be really pressuring them. And I would believe that this would really decrease the immunity even more. What I would be suggesting is, give more care, give more love. Even if it's not like physically you're not really there, but at least virtually show them this, give them priority, and give them all the care and the need that they need, everything that we can do, even if in the public places. Give them priority, let them go ahead in front of you in the line. Let them feel that they are cared for, pamper them in a way that they would really grasp that they are not left out, and that we do care about them, and that they are really important. And they are part of the society, and they are the most important part of the society.
Yes, indeed. We really appreciate your insight, Mrs. Nazly Ahmed Tawfik, family relations expert. Thank you so much for being with us on The Breakfast Show. And dear viewers, by this, we wrap up today's episode of The Breakfast Show. Just a quick recap of what we discussed. We talked about Egypt's proposal to host the upcoming UN Climate Summit. And we also talked about marking the International Day for the Older Persons. Dear viewers, in the company of myself and my colleague, Amal Mukhtar, until we meet again, this is goodbye.